There we go. Okay, I was fixing to say maybe it's still stuck on the old stream. Anyway, somebody, one of them damn spam callers had called me, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get that other one to stop. It might still be running. I think it is. Let's see. Which one's which? That one's wrong. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that one. Which one's which? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that one. No, this is right. Okay, this is live. No, this is right. Okay. I'm so silly, y'all. I swear. Okay, so I don't know if anybody wants to come back. We're gonna wait a minute. Okay, we got somebody. Anyway, so as I was saying, you know, there's a lot of times we see people, and I'm not saying that this child is going through any problems at school or at home, whether external or internally, but there's some reason he left school. So at least internally, we know he's going through something, right? So this could have been an opportunity. This is where the officer-friendly thing should have came in. He should have said, what made you leave school? What's going on with you? Why would you leave school? To this little 5-year-old boy. Instead of just automatically, he started questioning him, never let him answer one question. Poor little boy, he'll know you don't answer questions because he wasn't allowed to answer any. And what if, though? What if, you know, how many times do we look back on somebody's life and say, what's up? We're just talking, Stephen. We're talking about the 5-year-old that was taken back to school a couple weeks ago or whenever it was. And I was thinking about that. I started watching the full body cam today, and it was so irritating to me how this kid left school for a reason. So obviously something's wrong. And the cop, you know, they all yelled at him and told him he should get a whipping and all this stuff, you know. You just found my channel, well, welcome. I do different things here. I do cop watching, I do audits, I do scenery, I do live streams, I do live panels, and I try to do activism work in any way I can. It doesn't always make it to the camera, but sometimes it does. Anyway, we only got 2 people in here, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. There might be other people live. But I want you all to do, if those you're interested, now that the whole body, I don't know how long the whole body cam has been out, but look at that body cam and think, you know, maybe have these, and then it looks like his mom comes in, it looks like she's a damn cop too. So my goodness. Seems like this might have been a time in this young man's life, instead of terrifying him and telling him he should have been spanked and all this, to ask a few questions like, are you okay? Why did you leave school? And then explain to the child the seriousness of leaving school early, you know? Explain to him the seriousness of going away from adults and stuff without permission. But that's, you know, watching the whole body cam, I haven't even watched it all, but I've got through the first few minutes, and it was like, wow. So anyway, this seems to be, you know, it's really weird. I only got 2 people in here, and I'm glad that you came to my channel, Stephen, and I hope you'll like what you find. I'm not the greatest photographer in the world, but not videographer. I'm pretty good at taking photos, but videos are a little different. They're harder for me. But I hope you subscribe, and I hope you'll check out some of my videos. A lot of them are on a playlist. The audits are on a playlist called Freedom. And most of them are, not all. And my camera work has improved very much. When I started out, I was really bad with the camera because I shake. But anyway, it doesn't seem like there's many people in here, so I feel like I'm boring people. Hey, IR, how are you? Look, I got my backyard done. I'm so happy. I went back to sleep this morning, when I woke up, my husband told me the guy had been here and done it. I am so happy. because now I can sit right here and do live streams if I want. Before I was embarrassed because it was high, you know. This stuff grows fast. Oh man, it's hot out here today, but that's okay. I'd rather be hot than cold. It's pretty though, and I'm sitting kind of off in the shade a little bit. So anyway, I'm gonna end this, but I'm gonna leave the link to this body cam, and I know you guys have probably all heard this story, but I just something just told me that maybe I should, thank you, mention that you know, what if this was the one time in this child's life that maybe there is something going on with him, and maybe that he could have told that cop, and whatever it was, whether it's something he's going through within himself, or whether the school or his family's causing him problems. But instead, they just yelled and berated him, and I think they put him in handcuffs and all that crazy stuff. And I'm gonna put the link to the full body cam. So if you guys get a chance, just look at it and think about it like that. Think about it. Could this have been a chance? And maybe there's nothing wrong with this young man, but what if there is? What if there is something going on? And how many times do we look back and say, well, that kid was failed, that, you know, no, but that could have been the one adult that could have made a difference, instead of berating him and telling him he deserves a whipping. All right, American Amy, I'm out. Thanks. I appreciate you guys joining me. Hit the like before you leave, please. Thank you. Hey, I see you. I'm leaving though. It wasn't hardly anybody in here, so I'm going. But you want to see the sky? Ain't it pretty? And that's my yard. I just got done with it. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go for real. Bye bye, guys. Thanks.